what your favorite video game character says about you.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ellison says he loves Ezio Auditore, and if you're an Ezio fan, A Bronx Tale is definitely your favorite movie. You're still upset C was busting down that black girl from East New York. You claim you're not racist, you just thought it was weird. Your favorite meme is that video of that guy saying, "A gabagoo." You just think he's a genius for some reason.
Hey, where's the freaking gabagoo?
You eat pizza for breakfast, pasta for dinner, and you stick your 4-inch penis in a cannoli before you beat off for dessert. You think Blue Chews is bubblegum. Your favorite anime is 91 Days, and I don't blame you because it is a good anime. Ezio fans are the digital equivalent of someone who hugs the block all day life. They're afraid of change, and that's why they essentially played the same game 3 times in a row with Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations.
Here comes a new challenger.
Meek claims Asura from Asura's Wrath is his favorite character. And if Asura is your favorite character, then you was definitely an edgy teenager. Cut my life into pieces, head ass. You was the type of person who walked around school huffing and puffing like you was tough, but deep down you just wanted someone to ask you if you were okay. At home, you sit alone in the dark. You never join the family for dinner. Instead, your mama bring you a plate where you proceed to yell at her and tell her, "Leave it at the door." You're definitely a Reaper man in Overwatch. You were the kid who killed ants for fun and punched holes in walls when you got mad. You put this whole persona on like you're angry, but really you're just sexually frustrated because you get no bitches.
Here comes a new challenger.
Rock Leroy says Redman from Def Jam Fight for New York is his favorite character. He claims the reason is because in the game, Redman says, "I'ma rip your tongue out your mouth and lick my ass with it." But the lie detector determined
That was a lie.
First off, Rock Lee, you're a freak. Second, the reason people's favorite character is Redman is because their favorite episode of MTV Cribs is the one with Redman. If you haven't seen it, it's the episode where he chose to keep it real. Redman, he didn't show off some fancy mansion he rented out for the day. Instead, he chose to show off his one-room broom closet he was inhabiting at the time. Knowing your favorite rapper used to live in a watering well like you helps you sleep at night when you're not bumping your head in that 4x4 closet that you live in. Redman's room was a complete mess in that episode, and so is yours in real life. So you think to yourself, well, Redman could get bitches with a messy room, so why can't I? Well, newsflash, buddy, it's because you're not Redman.
Here comes a new challenger.
Josh claims Starkiller from The Force Unleashed is his favorite character, and I know why. If Starkiller's your favorite character, it's because you don't know your daddy. The difference is, your dad wasn't slain by a psychopath Sith Lord who betrayed the Jedi Order, and you weren't abducted after that and turned into said Sith Lord's secret apprentice. Instead, your dad went to jail for unpaid parking tickets, thus it forced you to go live with your weird uncle who pushed you into becoming his apprentice at his tire shop.
Years later.
You find out your weird uncle used that tire shop as a front for his illegal waifu body pillow business. You confront him, a fight breaks out, but ultimately you lose. Now, you did buy enough time for the factory workers he had locked away in his closet to escape, and your coworkers see the slaves escaping your uncle's hideaway, and then it inspires a whole rebellion against your uncle.
Here comes a new challenger.
Omari's favorite character is Fox McCloud. Now, if you're a Fox fan, that means you're a furry who fucks the Top Gun in the background. That's it. There's no punchline. You're just fucking weird.
Here comes a new challenger.
Dexter said one of his favorite characters is Keelik from Soul Calibur. If you're a Keelik fan, Donatello is obviously your favorite Ninja Turtle. Your favorite song is Saw Babies, "Pull Up With a Stick and Let It Hit." You only watch episodes of Daredevil that contain stick in them. You love to tell people Dragon Ball is better than Z and Super because of Goku's power pole. Every day you pray a baddie will suck the life out of you like Rogue does Gambit. You think Billy the Blue Ranger's underrated. You would never be caught listening to Drake because you'd rather listen to Tim Drake. And you're also a bitch because Keelik players are scrubs.
Here comes a new challenger.
Mr. Flexlot's favorite character is Dom from Gears of War. If you love Dom, it's because you prefer to be dominated. Dom was second in command to Marcus, so naturally Dom lovers are a bottom and not a top. If Dom is your hero, you are definitely depressed. But every time you tell your parents, they tell you to get in the kitchen and depress them dirty dishes out of the sink. Dom fans go to the barbershop and they ask for one of the numbers off the chart. Dom fans are most likely gringos. They're that one person in their Hispanic family who can't speak Spanish, yet they still had to take classes to learn English for some reason. When it's all said and done though, Dom fans will have your back. They are loyal to a fault. It's just too bad they're not loyal to the promises they make to themselves, which leads to their eternal sadness. Now, if you're around a Dom fan, expect them to ruin the mood.
Here comes a new challenger.
Derek says his favorite character is Sly Cooper. First off, Sly fans are fucking perverts. Half the reason you love this game is because of Carmelita Fox, and don't lie, Sly fans spend the majority of their free time on DeviantArt looking up big titty, BBL renditions of Carmelita Fox. They be sitting at their computer drooling, talking about, oh boy, I wish Carmelita would arrest me. But don't let their extreme horniness fool you though. Sly Cooper fans can't be trusted. Sly fans are that cousin that every time they come over, your favorite shirt or something else goes missing. They were the type that take a friendly game of baseball amongst the neighborhood kids too seriously. Everyone else is just playing and they trying to steal a base every 5 seconds. A kid will ask a Sly fan to read them a Batman and Robin book for bedtime and they'll read them Robin Hood.
Here comes a new challenger!
Master Roshi says his favorite character is Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. If you're a Ryu fan, you're definitely hard on yourself. Your parents are most likely immigrants from Nigeria or India, and if you bring them home an A on your report card, they'll ask, where's the plus? Never feeling enough for your parents is a number on your mental health. So your solution is to beat your mental health up even more on Ninja Gaiden Black. Your favorite song is YG featuring Jeezy and Rich Homie Quan, My Ninja, My Ninja. My ninja, my ninja. You think Naruto is lame kitty shit because it's not as realistic as if anything Ryu Hayabusa did was realistic. It upsets you people think of Street Fighter before Ninja Gaiden when they hear the name Ryu, because you'd rather fight about that than fight for a better camera in the next Ninja Gaiden, and that's if you get another Ninja Gaiden.
Here comes a new challenger!
Typical Thief claims he loves Aloy from the Horizon series, so here's what you need to know. People who love Aloy love bad writing because she literally has zero character development in Horizon Forbidden West. Aloy fans act like Horizon isn't just Tomb Raider with robot dinosaurs. For Aloy fans, when black people wore them, they were called dreadlocks, but when Aloy wears them, they're called luscious locks. Aloy fans took archery classes, but then they quit after they shot their eye out like Ralphie from the Christmas Story. Aloy fans have always wanted to go off the grid and live in the wild with a tribe like Aloy, but then they realized a tribe would require friends, and Aloy fans are fucking losers. Aloy fans love to claim they got black friends, but when they say that, just know they talking about Silence. Side note, rest in peace to Lance Reddick. The following video drew inspiration from you, the viewer. TBH asked what are some of your favorite characters, and these were some of the submissions. So if you'd like to appear in a future video, be sure to follow TBH on Twitter at the Black Hokage. There will be a link in the description box below to his Twitter or X page or whatever else the hell Elon Musk is calling it this week. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I encourage you to click the card on the screen and check out my video on what your Street Fighter 6 main says about you. It's similar to this one, so I'm sure it's gonna make you laugh. Now do me a favor and click the card on the screen and watch some more of my content.